6-year-old refuses to eat anything other than alphabeti spaghetti. Luckily he's dyslexic, so I just buy him normal spaghetti.
Every single one of you.
So I went on a date with a girl called Simile. I don't know what I met her for.
My name is Stuart Goldsmith. I've just hosted the Tartan Ribbon Benefit and it was great fun. It was a really sensational evening of brilliant comedians and great vaudeville acts, and yeah, we all had a great time. I think everyone really enjoyed it.
I spent the afternoon in the park mentally undressing women. I find they are less likely to press charges if you do pretend to be mental.
That was lovely. I'm currently having that sort of post-gig adrenaline rush, and I went out there, thought this is quite a clever, sophisticated crowd. I'll do my sort of quite clean, smart stuff, and they like that. And then I just did loads of rude stuff instead of the rest. About 2 minutes I was like, oh, they like the filth as well. All right, let's filth this up a bit.
If you see a man dancing alone in a nightclub, that's fine. But then, like, word gets out he's 35, immediately it becomes sinister. Oh, yeah, look where his hands are. Oh, what does he want? Cover your drinks. Ugh. But if word gets out he's 37 and he's still dancing, what a legend!
My name is David O'Doherty. I was the 1990 East Leinster Under-14s triple jump bronze medalist. It's funny when you come out of your own show, where everyone's right on top of you and play an enormous thing to 900 people or however many are there. But people generally laugh at the same things, you know, people falling over, people farting, and that's the basis of my comedy.
Do you know, I've got a new job, ladies and gentlemen. I'm helping out a one-armed typist whenever she wants to do capital letters. It's shift work.
I sometimes tweet a Tim Vine link.
When does Tartan become lumberjack?
Tim's all these beautiful short one-liners.
So is that the same thing as a lumberjack shirt? Is that tartan? I remember when I was a lumberjack, I used to put on a different shirt after every tree. I was always chopping and changing.
And if people don't like that and don't think it's the best thing in the world, they can't be my friend anymore. That's how strongly I feel about Tim Vine.
And I got recently disqualified from a lumberjack tournament because I misplaced one of my tools. But then, you know, I've always been a sore loser.
My name is Sam Wells, otherwise known as the boy with topless face, and I have just performed at the Tartan Ribbon Comedy Benefit. I managed to throw a plunger at somebody wearing a toilet seat and it stuck on the first go, so that was great. It is the Tartan Benefit, and since we are in Scotland and since I have to wear tape on my face all the time, I do have to blow my nose quite often, and looky here, looky.
I think I had a little pair of tartan trousers when I was a small child. But no, I've never had tartan things. And tartan shirts, you know, tartan, obviously tartan pants, maybe a tartan thong. But I think there's something sexy about it. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the thing about it's the wildness. It brings out the brave heart, doesn't it? There we go.
When I came up to the festival for the first time, I bought a kilt. Like a twat, I bought an Englishman, bought a kilt, and I thought it looked great. And I did a gig in a kilt. And that's the last time I'll have a gig in a kilt.
I don't have any tartan clothing, but I do have a tartan tea cozy, which you can wear as a hat, so that might count.
I just am so impressed by the Waverley people who are always out after the show with buckets.
Waverley Care supports people affected by HIV and Hepatitis C, and the health and stigma related issues mean that our work is so badly needed.
I don't know, it's inspirational certainly to be around people who are believe in a thing so much that they're just night after night, you see the same faces out collecting for Waverley. So it's obviously a thing that people feel very strongly about, and it's just nice to help.